Hi prep learners, Miss Sang here. Welcome to session 2 Maths. Our learning intention today is to understand Australian money using dollars and cents. Success criteria: I can identify Australian coins and notes. I can describe the important features of Australian coins and notes. I can explain how to tell the difference between Australian coins and notes. And finally, I can reflect on what the next step in my learning might be. What I have for today is a bunch of notes and coins from different countries, and I would really like you to help me sort them into Australian and non-Australian money piles. I hope you remember the features that you have learnt on Tuesday with Miss Smith. Now, if you haven't, that's okay. Just make sure you watch the tune-in video to refresh your memory on money. After we've identified whether the money is Australian or not, we are going to go and have a look at the Australian coins and notes. Did you know money comes in many different forms? It comes in coins, notes, as well as credit cards these days. You'll probably see mum and dad use the credit card more often than they do with cash because of the coronavirus and how we are limiting touching surfaces. And then I will show you how the coins can make the same values as a note. Once we have finished looking at all of these things, you'll be completing a mathletics task which is assigned to you, and it will be about dollars and cents using coins and notes for Australian money. Let's go ahead and get started.
Hi boys and girls, I've got some money here. Some are Australian money and some are not from Australia. I wonder if you can use their features and help me sort them into Australian money or not Australian money. Here's the first one. It says €5. And here I can see it has a different flag, and it's not an Australian flag. That must mean it's not Australian. Now, how about this one? Now, this one does say it's from Australia, but it's a really old form of money. It says 2. It's a $2 note, and this no longer exists in Australia. This is one of Miss Sang's collection. It is Australian money, but you can no longer spend that at the shops. Here I have another one, a really old $5 note. Again, it says it's from Australia. How about this one? Again, does this have the Queen on it? No, it doesn't. And it says Ringgit Malaysia. So it's not Australian. Here's another one that says Ringgit Malaysia. This one's 100 ringgit, 100 Malaysian dollars. Now, how about this one? It says $1, the United States of America. This one, $5. Again, the United States of America. So not in Australia. Who's been to America before? How about this one? This one says 9,000. Look at the squiggly writing there. I wonder which country this is from. Oh, National Bank of Cambodia. So it's not Australian. And this one, the Republic of the Philippines. And this is a 5 peso. Oh, no, actually it's a 10. So it's 10 Philippine dollars. Here is a purple one. This one looks very much like the Australian money. This one's plastic, but this one says 10 Hong Kong dollars. This one, 500 Hong Kong dollars. Again, it does not have the Queen on it, so it's not from Australia. And this one is 50,000 won. And this one is from the Bank of Korea. Here's another one. Now, can you see most of the money I have here from other countries? They're all paper. Here is another one. This one is 5 yuan, $5 from China. And this one is 100. Again, it does not have the Queen on it, so it's not from Australia. Now I've got some special notes for you. Wow, have you ever seen such a large number with so many zeros? This one's from the Bank of Zimbabwe, and it no longer exists anymore, this form of note. This country now uses American dollars. $100 trillion. Look at the amount of zeros. I've got a 50 trillion Zimbabwe dollar and a 10 trillion Zimbabwe dollar. Now, not all of the money is the same. Here I have, is this an Australian note? Let's have a look. It does have Australia right up the front. This is $100 Australian. In here I've got 50 Australian dollars. Again, it says Australia right there. Here I've got 20 Australian dollars. Here I've got 5 Australian dollars, and here's the Queen on the front. Here's the Parliament House in Canberra. And finally, I have a 10 Australian dollar. Now this is real money, so it's a bit creased because Miss Ang just got it from the shops or from the bank. Wow. Now let's look at some coins. Now we all know that this is a 50 cents. Look at the shape. And it's got the kangaroos on it. And it has the Queen on the back. However, did you know 50 cents used to be round? And this is a real 50 cents. And this 50 cents was made in 1966. Might be as old as your mum and dad, or maybe even older. But it does say Elizabeth II in Australia. So this is a very rare and real 50 cents. You can no longer find this in the shops. This is one of my collections. So these go into the Australian coins, Australian money. And look at this one. Here, oh, I don't know if you can see, I've got a coin and it's got a little hole in the middle. And this is 5 cents from Japan. And the reason why it has a hole in the middle is because people used to thread a whole bunch of these coins on a piece of string into different amounts. Here I've got another coin. This one's from Hong Kong. And this one is 2 Hong Kong dollars. Look at the squiggly shape. Here I have 20 euro cents. So this one you can use in Europe, all across the European countries. Here I've got another squiggly coin. This one, 20 cents. 20 cents from Hong Kong. Here I've got 100 won. This is Korean money. You can look at the writing, it's a little bit different, and also from the person on the back. Now I've also got some Australian money here. Now this is from Australia, and this is a special coin. This one says $1 because sometimes in different years they have special pictures on the front. This one is also an Australian coin. Here it says, "Good day, $1." And again, it has the Queen on the back, so it is from Australia. This one's a little bit different from your normal 20 cents, but this one is also from Australia. Here it says, "Australia's volunteers making a difference." And it has the Queen. There are different coins, different patterns to commemorate different times or different events that happen in Australia. So again, these are all Australian money. Boys and girls, let's look at some Australian coins and some Australian notes. Here, starting from the largest, I've got $100, got $50, $20, $10, and $5. These are all real Australian money. And that's going from the largest, 100, 50, 20, 10, and then 5, to the smallest. Now, there are also coins. So starting from the largest value, I've got a $2 coin, a $1 coin, 50 cents, 20 cents, 10 cents, and finally a 5-cent coin. These are all Australian money, Australian coins and Australian notes. Now, did you know you can use the coins to make the same value as the note? Here I've got a $5 note. Did you know if you had a $2 coin, another $2 coin, 2 plus 2 is 4, plus another $1, 2, 4, 5, that is the same amount as a $5 note. These days, mums and dads might use a credit card. However, when you have coins, you might use this when you have a canteen, or if you go and buy some icy poles from school, you might have a note instead of coins.